Just for Jameer, real quick, regular season, you guys had a lot of success against Brady, shutting him down tonight. He seemed to get the better of you. What changed for this outing?
I would say they had our number tonight, definitely. And when you get that momentum, it just carries throughout the rest of the game. So they definitely had our number tonight.
For Trevor, what do you see from Winnipeg's defense? They were dropping 9 a lot, but was it different than previously what you'd seen in Labor Day Banjo Bowl in terms of coverages?
No, they did a great job mixing things up in terms of where their insulators were playing and where they were, coming from the sky, and they did a good job making things difficult. They contested all the every play we had, and we had small things in execution, and yeah, that hurts. But they did a great job. You got to give them credit. They really had momentum. Their offense played well. Their defense played well, and we came up short because we didn't get it done. We weren't on our we didn't execute well, unfortunately.
Last one for me, Trevor. How tough was it to communicate with the crowd being what it was? I think there was only one offside, but obviously the crowd is tough to overcome here.
Yeah, they did a good job, but I wouldn't say that was the reason why things didn't go well. Their crowd is great. They make the CFL great, and same thing with our crowd, and the rivalry is, makes the CFL great, and those things are awesome. But I thought our silent cadence was pretty on point tonight, and we weren't able to use as much cadence as I usually like to. But we were fine execution that way.
Trevor, just what are these moments like for you guys as a team right now? Obviously, tough to describe emotion-wise.
It hurts. I love this. I love this group, and this group has grown a lot. It's battled through a lot of adversity, things maybe that you guys wouldn't know, like what Jameer was playing through this year, and just this group was a fun group to be around. And I'm just not ready for it to be over, and unfortunately, me wanting to not it to be done doesn't matter because we lost in the semifinals, and Winnipeg did their thing tonight, and they get to be the ones that move on.
Jameer, just Winnipeg had big play after big play. It seemed what do you guys do as a defense? Or is it just one of those days where they just had all the answers?
I think you can say that. They definitely had an answer for everything we threw at them. At the end of the day, we didn't execute like we usually do at every level of the defense. I'm going to take ownership. I didn't have my best game, but they definitely had our number today in all facets.
Trevor, you come out in the second half, you guys move it down the field, takes that fake punt, including that fake punt, and then it kind of stalled for you guys. I'm wondering if things changed, if it was an execution thing, it just kind of, you started strong in that second half and then just couldn't seem to find the traction. Yeah, and it was just little things. It was the plays were there to be made, whether it be them, coming from the roof down and then, contesting the catches and us not execute properly, or a miscommunication here or there on a second down, and I think all the guys in the locker room, it was just incredible character in the locker room. You hear everybody saying, "I'm sorry, I let you down," and I got to be better for you guys. That was just echoed by every person in the locker room, coaches included, players, and I felt like I didn't play my best tonight in some ways too. And unfortunately, these are the games that. There's no tomorrow, and we didn't get it done, and makes you sad because, like I said, I love this group. I love the city of Regina. I love Rider Nation. I love the coaches we have, and it just sucks that this is the last time we'll get to go with this group. This happens in sports all the time, where if you make a decision in a play, and if it works, everyone thinks you're a hero, and if it doesn't, people start questioning decisions. Obviously, I'm leading into that 3rd and 3. You guys gambled for it in the fourth quarter, deep in your own zone. The Bombers ended up coming in a touchdown. Just trying to, I think there was about 12 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. I'm just trying to find the theory of why you gambled there in that situation. I felt like we had good answers, and unfortunately, we just didn't make the play on 3rd and 3, and it's unfortunate because, like I said, I thought, we had good stuff going into the game, and, if we played tomorrow, who knows what happens, and we just didn't execute, and they did, and you got to give them credit. And no, but I don't question the decision there. You know, we should have executed and made the first down, and we didn't.
Trev, I realize it's early, but as you look at the season, what kind of progressive steps do you think this organization took, and what kind of foundation's been established here?
Yeah, we hadn't won a regular season game after Labor Day in multiple years. And this year was a championship caliber team. Just unfortunately, we didn't finish. And it starts with me. I've got to be better. And I feel like I let the guys down. And that's, like I said, that's all you heard in the locker room was guys saying they were sorry they let everybody down. And we just have tremendous character. And but I see this organization taking a giant leap in terms of progression where the fans and this organization deserves to be. And I know Corey, Mason, and J.O. and Kyle, they'll do a tremendous job in terms of putting the roster together and making this a championship caliber roster and team next year.